about, was it a £30 billion project for 250 miles of line, which is now basically going to be a short line between Birmingham and not even central London. It's not even going to go to Euston. It's going to make no difference to journey time. In fact, it really could actually on average make it a minute longer, costing over 100 billion quid. I mean, 13 years later, it wouldn't be built for another 10, 15, 20 years. This is just an absolute joke, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's a microcosm of everything that's wrong with this country. We've got creaking infrastructure, so we say build new infrastructure. They say, fine, how much is it going to cost? 30 billion. OK, let's start building it. How long is it going to take? 5 years. Oh, no, the lawyers have got involved. Oh, no, the lawyers have added 5 years. Oh, no, we've spent 700 million quid. 700 million quid on lawyers.
Oh, yeah, and also the lesser spotted newt habitat is going to be damaged, so we're going to have to do a big, route around it.
That's right. It's other people's money. We've decided to go with a construction firm that's going to spend 6 weeks on training staff for safety on how to work on this line, despite the fact they've been building railway lines for 30 years. And they're going to get diversity training midway through.
Always.
Oh, no, we're going slightly over budget. Oh, no, actually, let's not connect Leeds because that's not what Leeds wants. And let's not connect it to Euston. Why? Oh, because Swampy's dug himself a hole underneath the Euston station. Oh, no.
It's so deeply
We've run out of money. Let's not connect it to Euston. So you'd have to go out on a rail replacement bus service to mid-West London that no one's ever heard of in order that you can get to Birmingham 1 minute slower than you could in the first place.
I have to say, I always thought this was madness, anything. I mean, again, starting the work in London, I mean, no one's happy. The London mayor is happy. I hate it having to agree with Sadiq Khan on this one, but he's right on this one. And the two key northern mayors, Andy Burnham of Manchester, Andy Street of West Midlands, both absolutely furious as well. We'd already seen 2 years ago the scrapping of the Birmingham to Leeds, most of that line, and now the scrapping of Manchester line as well from Birmingham. I mean, complete, absolute white elephant, waste of money, not going to achieve anything at all. And once again, more money being spent in the south, so much more than in the north, whereas actually projects in the north are much better value for money. And when you talk about levelling up, joining up the great, magnificent cities, the former powerhouse of our industrial revolution, the great cities of the Midlands and the North, joining them up east to west, far more value for money and you achieve far more for people in that part of the world than a faster train line to London.
Yeah, if you live in Rawtenstall or Workington or anywhere in the north, what do you want to work? You want to bus to get you to town. I'm not being pejorative there,
yes.
but actually you want your day-to-day route connection so that your town, your local economy functions. And by the way, there are a lot of people in the north that are pretty offended by the suggestion that the only way you can make the north work as an economy is by getting people to the London faster.
It is so, but it's all been so London-centric. As always, we are a joke country when it comes to these sort of things, but we'll